Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nana, and today we're back with another video. So a very short but I think very interesting video. I wanted to do a haul, and as I was downloading I came across some very interesting bits. Now, I did a video a couple days ago where I briefly addressed the controversy around disabilities in The Sims 4, and I think we can all agree that however much we would like to see some, and it's very much part of everyday life for some people, it's definitely something that has to be done right and defines good what defines bad. So I understand why disabilities and perhaps medical related things are a bit of a taboo within the gaming franchise, if you may call it. I'm a very open person, very down to earth, and I am not very offended by much. I did want to put a disclaimer here because I know it's quite a big topic for some people and I can understand why. And maybe some people are just very easily triggered by content like this. I'm also not trying to offend anyone. Someone who's easily offended by things like this, then this may not be the video for you. I came across a few things. Now, I talked about this briefly in my previous videos where I made a sim, this particular sim, might I say, and I gave her some hearing aids because I felt like it was different and I wanted to have someone that was different in my game. And I talked a little bit about disabilities, and when I was on Tumblr today, actually, I found some other items. So I found a couple medical things as well as prosthetics, and I thought that was really interesting because I've never seen anything like that. It definitely adds something new to the game that we haven't had. I got two prosthetic legs, and I think these are actually very well made. I could definitely see me using them perhaps in a let's play or even just as a cast. I don't particularly fancy these shoes. There's two versions, male and female, but oops, that's definitely not it. So I also have some other stuff, I don't know what the proper term for it is, but I'll call it medical stuff. So we got a cast, and especially if you play with life, you do stories, you can definitely incorporate something like this and really give it a more realistic feeling. I mean, it's really hard for The Sims to have any form of anything. There's no disabilities, there's no broken bones, there's no illnesses, there's no sickness. And for someone like me who really loves the aspect of life in a live game, even just with mods, I love just having something extra to my game. So one of these things, okay, in all honesty, how often am I going to use this, right? Probably not very often. Let's be honest. It's probably not something I'll look at every day and think, yeah, I'm definitely going to use that as much as I can. But I definitely think, like, for some people who maybe have broken bones or they miss a leg, something like this is actually really cool. Like, they can find themselves within the content. I mean, I know a lot of people play these games to escape life, but I always make myself, and I always want to make myself like look super alive. I do it again, but I downloaded this hearing aid a while back. I showed it in my other cast. If you want to see the cast of this video, you can definitely go to that video. Also got a feeding tube. Now, a feeding tube, oxygen tube, not exactly sure. I mean, I've never really been sick, but I definitely think if you're playing maybe with illnesses, you know, it could definitely add another hearing aid. I'll have to take her hair off for just a second. So this one is definitely a little different, but mind you, I think this one is actually really cool. And there's lots of young people with hearing aids these days, so why not make them look cool? I hope in real life, no, but I hope for you guys that hearing aids are cool looking. My grandpa has one, which is like standard, very standard, you know, hearing aid, and I mean, I never hear him complain about it, but I guess most people just think, oh, it's old people with hearing aids, but I'm sure there's younger people as well, and I really hope for those people it's kind of cool. Like, I wonder, can you customize them? That's something I want to know. Now, there's also more things that came with this stuff pack, I find, which is why I said if you're easily offended by this kind of things, maybe you shouldn't watch it. But there's more CC, but I actually just really wanted to show you things that I actually think are like worth my time. So, oh, now she's bald. Let's give her some hair, girl. Put some. Actually, she looks really good bald, so I should like keep it like this. Now, there was something else that I had, and it was a robotic arm, which I thought was even cooler. That was especially cool, like a robotic arm. I've genuinely been very fascinated by robots in general and how it all works, and the thought of having a robotic arm that actually works, it's just so fascinating to me. Hopefully this is that it? What is this? I found it. Okay, here it is. Isn't that cool? Now, I'm gonna say I am not exactly sure about the hand on this one. Are they all like this? Yeah, they're actually all like this. So maybe there is an accessory in which you can remove the hand. Let's see if there's anything like that. To put a glove on, I mean, that could also be a thing. So there's lots of things that comes with that. Oh, I especially like the robotic arm. I think that's really cool. Let me know what you think about this kind of thing. And I'm always interested. Do you guys think this kind of content is fine? Do you think I should share more of these things? Do you feel like it's crossing a line? Are you offended? Are you not offended? I honestly, like I said, I'm a really open person, so to me nothing really is offensive unless you mean it offensive, but I also want to make content that you guys enjoy, so definitely let me know what you think about videos like this. A bit more on the edge, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say it is, but according to the internet of what I've read, it's quite a controversy, it's quite a big topic, so let me just make sure that we're all sure about this. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to download any of this stuff, it'll be on my Tumblr, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Everybody makes me stay.